Hi, everybody. I want to revisit one of my favorite parables that I talked about last week, actually, the woman before the unjust judge, but not to focus on the story so much as the introduction to that story. Luke chapter 18, verse 1, it says, Jesus told this parable so that men ought always to pray and not to give up. Yesterday was D-Day. That was the day that the Allied forces invaded in France, stormed the beaches of Normandy, and really it was the turning point of World War II. Things had not been going well up to that point. But this massive offensive assault that established a toehold, and it then gave the Allied forces an opportunity to begin to sweep through Europe and to defeat the forces of Nazi Germany. At that time, it was really, you could almost have flipped a coin to see whether or not this was going to work. Nobody really knew for sure, but they knew one thing, that it was imperative that it was successful, because the future of all humanity really hinged on what happened during that time of history. And Franklin Roosevelt went on the radio on D-Day, the day that that massive assault was being launched, and did a radio broadcast. And essentially, it was a radio prayer broadcast. It's been said that over 100 million people tuned in to that prayer broadcast, and people were praying everywhere, not just in the United States, but all around the world. Could you imagine that? 100 million people together in a prayer gathering. We gather together for prayer on a regular basis, just about daily here at Direct Line, and sometimes the things that we pray about, it doesn't seem like we're seeing a lot of movement on them. It could become discouraging if we focused on those types of things, but I want you to take heart and to just continue to press into the Lord, continue to seek His face, continue to petition heaven. That is where we are going to see answers come through prayer. That it's just through that perseverance, that pressing in and believing that God not only hears us, but that He will grant us the petitions that we desire of Him. God bless you.